Hey, welcome to Flight Test. I'm Josh, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Trojan, but not this one.
We're heading to the hobby shop.
Yep. So we're going to our local hobby shop. It's named in Aerotech. All right, here we are. It's working?
Yep, you are now live.
Thanks for watching the replay. See, I remember to do that. So we're at Aerotech Hobbies here, and we're bad at making decisions. So we're gonna let you guys vote on what you want to see us fly basically tomorrow for a no holds barred, no apology review. So we're gonna walk around, and the way you vote, don't comment, hit the hearts, and we'll start pointing things around, and whatever you guys like the most, we'll buy.
Helicopter?
It almost turned off.
Oh, this is my sweet favorite quote. Let's do a review on this. Sweet though.
What about the Horizon? We haven't done a big Corsair.
The funny thing is that Corsair is aimed at beginners.
Is it?
Yeah, that actually is the safe stuff in it. Someone says no.
Okay.
Someone says Dix 4. Someone says no safe. Yeah, I think it's a wise decision to not be safe.
That Trojan's calling your name.
What are we seeing? You gotta give me feedback on the hearts.
A lot of hearts.
All right.
Yeah, Irvin's a sure T28. Good decision. So, yeah, T28.
All right. Carbon's AT28 it is.
Okay. It's a fine day to do airplane stuff.
Crazy to actually have a plane big enough that you have to back taxi. You're giving a good while to back taxi, aren't you?
You know, I think we'll leave off in roughly about probably 30 feet or so.
I bet you're right. All right, so you're in the wind?
Yep, into the wind. There you go. That was uneventful.
You even did a notch of flaps.
All right, put the gear up.
Oh, that's
There
nice.
goes away. Oh, this is cool.
How's it feel?
It feels very, very good. It's just like the smaller one, but a little bit more docile, surprisingly.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, it's nothing
More
like
docile?
it's more docile. Yeah, it's not like the Carbon Cub. I had that. I wasn't too thrilled with that. You know, I did wreck that one after all.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I think I bought that one.
Well, we were doing limbo on a really windy day, so, you know. Oh, my. That sounds
That's
like the
cool.
full scale. That's ridiculous.
Wing over, stall turn. Not really stall turn,
Yeah.
but kind of like a rollover. It's really floaty though,
You know,
surprisingly.
it already looks so much nicer. Like, the Carbon Cub was cool.
Yep.
But I think in the episode I said with the Carbon Cub, the downside was is all the work they had to put in. I'd rather have a gasser.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
that
it's
size.
the exact same amount of work as a gasser. You might as well have a big, chainsaw motor up in the front. But it looks beautiful.
Yeah, this is pretty basic. Now, I do have just a few complaints about this thing when pulling out of the box. One thing I noticed for a Park Zone plane, when I turn this thing on and try to start the motor, it was actually going the wrong way. But that's a simple, 2R swap in. Most people that buy this plane will probably know about that, but it's just one of those things I kind of noticed. And also, since I had to get to the motors to reverse it, for some reason they decided to settle on such small Allen wrenches for the cowling that I almost couldn't find an Allen wrench to get it out. And one of them for the factory was stripped, which was kind of annoying.
And it was 1 millimeter.
Yeah, 1mm Allen wrenches, not
Not-
1.5, just a weird 1mm
That's like something you
wrench.
put on like a micro.
Yeah, like a really tiny airplane. I don't really fully understand that, and also why one of them was stripped, especially at the price point this plane comes at.
Now, what's the characteristics like with the gear up and down?
It's really smooth with the gear up. All right, let me put the gear down. We'll just do some dirty passes.
Yeah, and since this is a review, you got to take it up and do a stall for us.
All right, well, let's put the gear back out.
Gear's going down.
I'm going straight up. Let's dump the flaps, kick it over.
You're making it really dirty.
Yep. All right, here's the really dirty pass. Oh, it's a bit more draggy now. You can feel I'm using a little bit of down elevator to compensate for the flap positions, but not a whole lot.
Well, at that speed, the Cub would be very close to a tip stall.
Yeah. Wow, this thing sounds
You're
just
kidding
nice.
me.
Look
Holy
at that. It just
cow.
kind of floats there. This is awesome.
Do you feel like you're on the verge of a stall?
Not really. I noticed I need a little bit more rudder compensation
All right.
to keep it going in a straight line, but that's just about it.
Why don't you take it up high and do a dirty stall and then a clean stall?
Yep, good idea. Let's take it up.
Now, we have an 8,000 milliamp 6-cell on the nose of this, and one thing we noticed with the Carbon Z is CG was really important, but also the battery that was in the actual kit
Yep.
was almost too light.
Yeah,
you had to put
it was
all the
too
way
small.
up in the front.
This one, and the nice thing about this thing, there's plenty of area to access the battery, which is one thing I really like about it.
Now, whenever you do a
Alright,
stall, always do it
stall.
into the wind. Pull up.
Pull up elevator.
Now, you have AS3X on this, but it's not
Yep.
safe, right?
Yeah, it's not safe, just the bare bones gyros.
That's about as uneventful as you can
Yep.
get.
All right, let me put the flats back up, put the gear up, and we'll try the stall one more time. This thing is awesome. I'm actually kind of happy about this thing. I didn't really want to like it because it was super big, and
Yeah.
at this size it gets kind of awkward. And I'm not really sure if I even want one of these for myself. But if you don't mind the size, this is actually a really nice flyer.
If you don't have a pickup truck or a crossover or something that can, haul at least 5 people and have seats laid down, this is probably not the plane for you. Even moving in and out of the shop, it kind of invites hanger rash. It's really difficult to move. There's no mains on it, so whenever you take the fuselage off, it's kind of awkward. So there's some really easy ways out of PVC you can actually make cradles for these. And if you're gonna drop about 570 bucks for the cheapest version of this,
Yep.
I strongly recommend that you make a cradle and keep good care of it. Now, one thing I liked is it didn't have nearly as much paint as the Carbon Z Cub,
Yes.
which meant it didn't flake as much.
And that means you can stick cameras and tape all over it too, because
Yes.
I like things for experiments, and this actually might be a pretty good guinea pig for stuff. All right, so
It is.
let me try that clean stall with everything up. Here comes the stall. All right, losing some airspeed. Just keep holding back. And there it is. Yeah,
That's
wanders a little bit. Yep, it's still very controllable. All right, I'm gonna put it in and land it, and I'll let you have a go at it.
deal. That's awesome.
Retracts all up really well too. Nice.
Now-
So I'll get a battery in there, and then it's your turn.
Deal. So did you take off with any flaps or no?
I took off with just a notch of flaps.
One notch. That's right here, right?
Yep, right in the middle.
All right, here we go.
Nice. I love that sound it makes.
That's awesome. Forward or back for flaps? I forget.
Yeah, you got them up.
There we go.
You put the gears down there.
All right, right here.
There you go.
I like the slow transition.
Yeah, because it has the servoless retract, so they basically operate at fixed speed. So you just flip them over, and you don't have to worry about them at all.
Honestly, I wouldn't even know this isn't the small Trojan. All right, here's a high-speed pass.
That's cool.
That's pretty darn awesome. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple maneuvers. Let's go. Big lazy loop.
Nice. I
It
love the
just
friends.
tracks like an arrow.
Good finish. Try the knife edge. I haven't tried that
There
yet.
we go.
Holds that nicely.
A little bit of coupling, but that's not
Yep.
bad. Getting it into the knife edge is a little bit. It's more like a knife.
Knife slide.
Knife slide. Yeah. Let's try it one more time. That's a little better.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, knife slide for sure.
Picture perfect.
Well, I'll tell you what, I guess the speed is a little deceiving because I even noticed when I went to do maneuvers, I
Yep.
was way out there. All right, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Okay. Let's see it. Do it.
Let's do a low level buzz.
Come on, touch that tail.
No,
Yes.
it's just crazy.
Nice.
I don't know if Trojans are meant to be like that.
Well, they are supposed to be trainers.
Oh, there you go. So basic stuff.
This thing really does eat up a lot of space, so
Yeah.
if you do get this, don't try to fly to your local park. It's not a park zone after all. You mostly want to go to your AMA field or a large open area for this kind of plane. And also, it's good to have a pretty decent sized runway.
Yeah. Now, just because it flies like it is so floaty. That is ridiculous. All right. Plan on flying it like a glider when it has the flaps on. That is, I was chopped on my throttle for a long time too.
Yeah. Luckily, the disc area of the prop is actually kind of small compared to the relative size of the airplane.
True.
So that's why it glides actually really
Yeah.
well.
Basically, when you have really big props spinning slow, they cause drag.
Windmilling is what they're referred to as. You put it in for landing?
Yep.
Nice. Smooth.
There we are. That's. How do you say it feels like a trainer, but don't buy it as a trainer?
Yeah, I wouldn't say don't buy it as your first airplane, because if you crash it, this is not going to be a fun rebuild at all. It will be easily repairable, but the damage marks will show up, kind of like the Cub I crashed.
Exactly. You can cartwheel the small Trojan end over end. You can hot glue it back together in minutes. If you cartwheel this, you're not going to be having it back together in minutes.
Plus-
It's just too much energy.
Yeah, it's got a lot of parts in it too. It's got the retracts, the flaps, and all that. It's a very kind of like complete package if you're kind of like a seasoned flyer.
Yeah.
It's a good intermediate advanced airplane for that. It's still noticeably big, so that's one of the things I really don't like about it. But that's one thing I do like about it when you get to the airfield. So yeah.
Once you get the setup done, you're in good shape. Now keep in mind too, we're using our Lumineer 8,000 milliamp batteries, which is good. But if you have to go out and buy a battery, it's quite pricey. So yeah, you're getting $579 for the basic non-battery model.
Yep.
It just has a receiver, but you're going to be dumping quite a bit of money. I think it's about $100.
Yeah, I think that was like $100-something battery, and also you need to invest in a bigger charger when you get this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because most of you guys have like a 50-watt charger, and that would take quite a few hours to charge a size battery.
Yeah.
So just be careful in that kind of investment where you need to buy the bigger stuff to go with the bigger airplane.
Yep.
So it does start to skyrocket the cost.
Don't be afraid to look outside of the name brand too. I know we put that Lumineer in it.
Yep.
I really like it, and it's 8,000 milliamp, and I think it's almost a wash in price.
Yep.
So look outside the boundaries, make sure you have the C rating to support it, and have fun. All right, friends, we're gonna do something a little different here. We don't want to spend money where it's not needed. So we're gonna be asking your advice. What do you want to see reviewed? We're gonna be doing it in some crazy, fun, unique ways. If you like the Periscope way, we may do that in Periscope.
Periscope, yeah.
Periscope. If you like the Periscope way, let us know. We'll continue to do that. We love reviewing what you want to see. All right, we'll see you next time.